Assalamu alaikum, Bilal Technology Wala here once again with another topic. In conversation with SESAME, the impact of gratitude on mental health. Let me take into the call. SESAME.
Hey, it's so nice to hear from you.
So I am going to discuss with you another topic: the impact of gratitude on mental health, and you are going to answer only and do not pose the counter question. What does gratitude personally mean to you?
Gotcha. Gratitude shifts your focus away from what you lack to what you have, which can reduce feelings of envy, frustration, and regret. It's linked to increased levels of dopamine and serotonin, neurochemicals associated with pleasure and well being. Essentially, regularly acknowledging the good stuff rewires your brain to prioritize positive emotions.
So, how can practicing gratitude affect your overall mental health?
Practicing gratitude consistently can lead to decreased symptoms of depression and anxiety. It boosts resilience, helping you cope with stress more effectively. It also fosters stronger social connections, as expressing gratitude strengthens relationships, and social support is huge for mental well being. It's not a cure all, obviously, but it's a pretty powerful tool.
So, will you please elaborate with example?
Sure. Let's say you're feeling down about a project at work that didn't go as planned. Instead of dwelling on the failure, you actively list three things you're grateful for related to the experience. Maybe you learned a new skill, collaborated with a great team, or simply appreciate having a job. That shift in focus can lessen the negative emotional impact and help you approach the situation with more perspective. It's about reframing, not ignoring the bad stuff.
So, will you say that what are the some simple daily practices to cultivate gratitude?
Keeping a gratitude journal, even just listing three things each day, is a classic for a reason. You could also express gratitude directly to others through a thank you note or a simple I appreciate you. Mindfulness exercises, where you consciously savor positive experiences, can boost gratitude too. And it doesn't need to be grand gestures, noticing small joys. A good cup of coffee, a sunny day adds up.
So, will you please elaborate with a case study?
All right, let's take a streamer, Sarah. She's building a community, but gets caught up in follower counts and negative comments. She's feeling burnt out and anxious. If Sarah starts a daily gratitude practice, writing down three positive interactions from her stream, things viewers said she appreciated, or even thanking her mods, it starts to shift her focus. Instead of obsessing over negativity, she's actively
Go on, go on.
she begins to recognize the supportive aspects of her community. This, in turn, boosts her mood, making her more resilient to criticism and more genuinely engaged with her viewers. It doesn't matter early in its name. Sounds like you're already seeing how it connects to your work.
Yes, how does focusing on what you have improve emotional well being?
Okay, so focusing on what you have instead of what you lack basically rewires your brain to notice and appreciate the positive aspects of your life. This increases positive emotions like joy, contentment, and hope. It also buffers against negative emotions like envy and resentment. When you regularly acknowledge the good, your baseline mood tends to improve, making you more resilient to stress and setbacks. It's not about ignoring problems, it's about balancing your perspective.
So, how does gratitude help shifting negative thinking patterns?
Gratitude acts as an antidote to negative thought spirals. When you intentionally focus on what you're thankful for, it interrupts those rumination cycles. It's difficult to simultaneously feel grateful and dwell on negativity. Over time, consistently practicing gratitude strengthens neural pathways associated with positivity, making it easier to access those thoughts and feelings automatically. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets.
Okay, please elaborate with example.
Let's say you're prepping for a live stream and you start
Do not
catastrophizing,
take the
thinking your inner.
example of live stream. You may take another example.
Fair. Okay. Let's say you're trying a new recipe. It doesn't turn out exactly as planned, it's a bit burnt or the flavors are off. Instead of immediately focusing on the failure, you shift your attention to what you're grateful for. You learn something new, you have the ability to cook, you have ingredients to work with, and maybe even the enjoyable process of experimenting. That simple shift prevents you from spiraling into self criticism and allows you to approach the situation with a more positive and constructive mindset.
So, will you please answer the next question, which is what role does mindfulness play in fostering a grateful mindset?
Mindfulness
Hmm.
is key because gratitude isn't just about saying thanks, it's about genuinely feeling it. Mindfulness helps you fully experience and savor positive moments, increasing the intensity of your grateful feelings. By being present, you're more likely to notice the little things you might usually overlook: a warm beverage, a kind word, a beautiful sunset, and appreciate them. It creates space between you and your thoughts, allowing you to observe negativity without getting swept away by it and consciously choose to focus on gratitude instead.
So, will you please answer the next question? How can you incorporate gratitude into your personal growth journey?
You can use gratitude as a lens for self reflection, regularly acknowledging what you appreciate about yourself, your strengths, your progress, even your struggles, fosters self compassion and boosts confidence. It also helps you identify areas for growth from a place of appreciation rather than self criticism. Think of it as recognizing where you are while also being thankful for the journey. It shifts the focus from what's wrong with you to what's already right, fueling motivation and resilience.
So, can gratitude help improve focus and productivity?
It can actually. Uh, when you're focused on what you're grateful for, it reduces stress and anxiety, those major focus killers. A calmer mind is a more focused mind. Gratitude also promotes a sense of contentment, which can decrease the urge to constantly chase the next thing, allowing you to be more present and engaged in the task at hand. It's not a magic productivity hack, but a solid foundation for clear thinking and greater efficiency. Good. I was thinking about
Okay,
what you said
okay, okay.
earlier about
Will you please summarize our today's discussion in 1 minute?
Absolutely. Today, we talked about the powerful connection between gratitude and mental health. We covered how gratitude shifts focus from lack to abundance, boosting dopamine and serotonin, and lessening depression and anxiety. We discussed practical ways to cultivate gratitude, journaling, expressing thanks, mindfulness, and savoring positive experiences. We also looked at how it reframes negative thinking, builds resilience, and promotes self compassion. Ultimately, integrating gratitude isn't about ignoring challenges, but approaching them with a more positive and resilient mindset, benefiting focus, productivity, and overall well being. Does that hit the main points?
Yes, it is. Please give us the last one or two suggestion about the topic.
Okay, here are two final thoughts. First, don't aim for perfection. Even small, consistent acts of gratitude are impactful. It's not about feeling overwhelmingly joyful all the time. It's about making a conscious effort to notice and appreciate the good. Second, gratitude is contagious. Expressing gratitude to others not only brightens their day, but also reinforces your own positive feelings. Sharing appreciation creates a positive feedback loop.
Okay, okay, okay. The today's discussion was very helpful, and I hope the audience will like it. Till the next topic, take care. Allah Hafiz.